What up? Can you hear me? Oh, I can't hear you.
What about now? There we go.
Yeah, buddy.
Sweet. Just setting stuff.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Would this work if I rotated you? Maybe sideways. Yeah, alright, that might work like that. Transform. Counter. Oh yeah, head to head like that. That works. Ooh, okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So I made some deals this weekend and bought some gold foils. Some sealed gold
Oh,
foils.
sealed, too.
Yeah, I bought 3 of them from a friend.
Excellent.
Yeah, they've been knocking me out of these top 8s, and then I bought all 3 that top 8'd. So I just hate not knowing, like him selling it somewhere else and not knowing what I missed out on. So I bought them.
Mm-hmm. All right, I am going to. I think I'm set up, and I'm gonna go live if that's all right.
You're good to do so.
Excellent.
I don't have a kitchen tabletop shirt on, but oh well.
That's all right. Just ask my colleague here if he can see it. Oh, you got the exude confidence syndicate mat. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, I had to buy it off a friend. I missed out.
No, it's not showing. Why isn't it showing?
Step.
Maybe because I gotta do. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. We're running. We're running. Running hot.
Excellent. I love to hear it. That's where I like to be.
We are in the public domain now.
Awesome.
I just like to have fun with this sometimes. I did this with Maxim not too long ago. We ended up doing the same thing. I was, in fact, the same like situation. I think I had him in tavern, and then I had to go through him to top 8 to get to in a kitchen table there,
Brutal.
and we split it. We split those games, but it was just a fun when you can do a back to back like this. I just like to cheese it up a bit.
I may run 2 different strategies against you then. See
Yeah,
how each
right.
of them do.
Right. I've already
See, based
sideboarded
on.
it.
I played against Breyer in the finals of my top 8 yesterday, and in the semis. So
Yeah, it's growing in popularity. I tell you, I've kept my deck list like exactly the same, so no weird belittle shenanigans coming your
yeah,
way. That seems to be the thing to do these days.
people are liking it. The ones I ran into yesterday were the Sam Dando list because I got everybody local who was on Viserai onto it.
Yeah.
So I was testing it, and they all picked it up. They were done with Chain, and
Mm-hmm.
I kind of regret it because it's Prism's hardest matchup, at least my build. So I would much rather see Chain than Briar, but oh well. That's how it goes.
Would you like to high roll to see who goes first?
I just want to do odds evens, and I'll call odds.
Sure, you got it. Calling odds.
I just had to do a pile shuffle just because I cleaned up and didn't,
Yeah.
shuffle it all after my game yesterday. So
No worries. Odds it is. Your pick.
I'll go second.
All right.
Alrighty, almost done here. Give it a quick shuffle and call her good. How are you today? How's your Memorial Day?
It was good. It was good. I just got upgraded my son's tablet. So he's 4. We're gonna do. We just got him an iPad, and we're gonna install a AAC talking app for him. He's autistic. He's conversationally nonverbal.
Okay.
So the AAC device is like a touch and talk app.
That's awesome.
We got that today. So I also got the OtterBox and protector screen and insurance on it because he's 4. So
Those things are fantastic, by the way. Not to disrupt you guys, but Harlan has that at school, and that's how we do most of his. That's how he got talking. So I'm glad that
we thought
you
it
hear
would
that.
be good. We decided to do it ourselves because the loops to try and get through insurance and school were a lot, so we decided to just kind of pull the trigger on our own.
That's awesome.
What state do you live in?
Massachusetts.
No, do they not have like a state-driven program that pays for this stuff?
They have. It gets kind of complicated, but we just
It's
thought
self-direction.
we just thought it was easier just to by getting it ourselves, we control a lot of we control it and control how it's used and when and stuff, and they just when we looked at certain scenarios, that just seemed like the most sensical decision for us, so that's what we did. All right, sir, how would you like me to cut?
Just 50. How would you like me?
Same.
Alrighty, let's have some fun. Let's do the tavern game first.
Yeah.
And then we'll play our kitchen tabletop.
Yep.
Over here I have skullcap tunic, null rune gloves, and footsteps with Naris.
Okay, I am not gonna run young Briar. I'm gonna run old Briar. We're gonna run skullcap, ironweave, Rosetta Thorn, snapdragons, and grasp.
Awesome. Alrighty, let's have some fun.
All right, let's do it.
Tunic to 1. Never want to forget. Don't leave home without your tunic counters, as I say.
And it's you said second, right?
Yep. Oh, you're right. I did say second. It's all you. You are correct. I'm trying something new today.
Let's see here. can. So we'll Nimbleism and follow that by Weave Earth, creating an embodiment of lightning. And I'll pass priority.
You are good to drop.
Alright, I'm gonna close, I'm gonna Arsenal, and then draw 3, and say go.
Now I'll get a 2-nick counter. Sorry about that. I am gonna start it off with a Wartune Herald blue for 5, pitching a yellow one, coming for 5, go again, float 1. 2 in hand.
No defense.
Take 5.
Yep.
2, 35. Goes to Soul. That's interesting that there wasn't any defense, so he's liking his 4-card and Arsenal. So let's try and see what's going on over there. Let's play a Phantasmaclasm, pitching a blue, floating 1. See your hand.
You see my hand.
So we have the Revel, 2 Scars, a Burgeoning, Arsenal. I think I don't know what is in the Arsenal, so I prefer to just take the Rebel here. Have that go to the bottom. And it's all you. 9, go again.
9 is a lot.
Probably should have taken the Blue Earth, but I don't like Rebel. I figured your Scars already had go again because of my first attack, so.
This is a weird position to be in. Screw it. No defense.
Alrighty, I know reacts. Take 9 to 26.
Yep.
I will pass priority to you, good sir.
Pass back.
And be drawn up for all you.
We'll play a Red Whisper, out 4.
That's what you got. Yep. I like that card in that deck. It's spicy.
Yeah, it did some work.
Don't channel him out me, bro. Not this turn. Hope that's not what's in your arsenal with that Blue Earth I let you have. Would not be happy about that.
Keep those. We'll put 3 on top and then 1 on the bottom.
3 top, 1 bottom. Yikes.
Scar for Scar, 4 go again.
I'm gonna declare no blocks.
Yep, no reactions.
I'll take the 4. 36.
Trade that in for an embodiment. Earth. Scar for Scar, 4 go again.
Declare no blocks.
No reactions.
32.
Break combat chain, pitch a blue, clear rune chant, float 1, Rosetta for 1, 2, and 2.
Yeah, I will declare no block. I'll take the 3 arcane and puts me to 29 and no blocks. So 27.
Got it. Pass forward.
You're good to drop?
So go.
Alrighty, I'm gonna tunic to 2. I will Phantasmaclasm, pitching a yellow and then a blue. So I get to go again. I'm gonna be floating 2.
Sonata, Amulet, E-Strike, Swarming Blue Veil.
Let's take the Sonata, because that card's busted. Coming in for a 9 go again. Phantasm.
Runic.
Yep, drew him into it. That happens sometimes. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. I won't buy back all arsenal. Or
Breaks. Thinking.
I'll allow it.
Your graciousness is becoming. We're going to E-strike for 5. Go again.
Okay, yeah, no blocks. Take 5. Got a FX.
No reactions.
Okay, let's me down to 22.
Create an embodiment. I'll swarm in Gloomville for 3. Go again.
I am going to declare no effect or no blocks.
No reactions.
Take 3. 19.
I will close up and pass priority.
Priority back.
I'll drop Seagull.
Tunic to 3. Let's go Erudition for 5, Dominate. Go again. Phantasm.
Block 7.
7 block is good. I will then Fractal Replication. For 5, Dominate, go again.
Sad faces. No blocks.
No block. Okay. No reacts. 5 down to 21.
Yep.
Goes to Soul. I will draw 2 cards.
I cannot get out of Herald of Erudition. I feel like I've tried 100 different ways and it just always finds a way.
It's a clutch card, man. It's a clutch one. I am going to Miraging Metamorph for 7. You didn't see that card. Float 1.
7 flow. I did not see that card, so all good. 7 keeps getting worse. Useful. Like, I want to stop it, but it's there's no useful way of like making this work. No defense.
Alrighty, down 14. As an instant, I'm going to play a Merciful Retribution, pitching a blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using the 1 float, and I'll attack for 1.
Take 1.
Ready, 13. I will close the combat chain and pass priority to you. Drawing 4.
Alright, breaks. We're gonna E-strike. We're gonna choose draw card.
I'm gonna declare no blocks.
I'm gonna react and break scalars to give it a go again.
Okay, I'll take 5 to 14.
I'm gonna snatch for 4 on hit draw.
Cards in hand is 1.
Mm-hmm.
No snaps. I think unless you got Razor in the deck, which I doubt. I'm gonna say no blocks.
No reactions.
Going to 10.
Draw card. Close combat.
Yep.
Past you.
You are good to drop. Alrighty, for my turn, I'm gonna activate Tunic to add a resource. Then I'm going to play an Art of War. I'm gonna choose the mode +1/+1 and banish draw. I'll banish an Enigma Chimera and draw 2.
Yep.
A yellow Enigma Chimera. 2. And I will then pitch a yellow and then a blue, floating 2 for a Phantasmaclasm for 10. Go again. Let's take the Nimblism. Hope I didn't draw you into another popper. That would be sad.
Yeah, that'd be real.
It'd be pretty good for you. That's
10.
Yep. What's better than a Phantasmaclasm for 9, a Phantasmaclasm for 10? You know?
Yeah. That's real great. It's real good stuff. Man, how many cards in hand?
I have 1 card in hand, 2 float.
Block 6.
6 block is good. Take 4. Down to 9.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll attack for 1 with Merciful.
Block 1 with Grasp.
That's fine. And then I'll come in for 7 with a Metamorph. Or 8 with Art of War.
Blocking 5.
Taking 3, down to 6. And I'll close up. And bottom and draw 4.
Exude for 4.
You have 1 card in hand?
None.
None cards in hand. Okay, so you can't pump it unless you got a Lightning Press and Arsenal, which I don't think you would have sat on it that long. So, I'm gonna declare no blocks.
No reactions.
Go to 6.
Environment. Close combat. Pass priority.
Mm-hmm. You're good to drop. Tunic 2. Oh. I'm going to pitch to make a shield.
Yep.
Where'd my shields go? Right here. I'll attack for 1 with Merciful Ret. Go again.
1 with Merciful. No defense.
Okay, taking 1 to 5.
Yep.
I'll attack for 1 with Spectral Shield.
No defense.
4. I will play a War Tune, Herald Red, floating 1, coming in for 7. Go again.
1 card in hand.
Card in hand.
Blocking 7.
Blocking 7. Alright, I will Arsenal past you. Probably should have attacked with the War Tune, not let you get value off of the Skull Cap. Or haul you.
Ravenous Rabble, revealing a red. 4, go again.
Cards in hand.
1.
I'm gonna pitch 6 to play a Merciful Ret from Arsenal, float 2. Then I'm gonna use the 2 and activate Prism and make a shield. And then you said it's coming in for 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I am gonna block with Skull Cap and prevent 2 with shields.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then deal you 4 arcane damage after taking 1 physical.
Right, so that the physical...
The physical happens first.
Okay. Well, that shuts me off anyways. So it deals 4 arcane that I can't prevent.
Yep.
GG's.
Well, wait. So, it's all individual triggers, right? So I block 3. Well, I block 3 on 4. So I take 1 and go to 5. Your skull cap is still on. And these are gone, and you have 4 instances of 1 arcane at you.
Do I have 4 instances of 1?
Yep.
I don't have 2 instances of 2.
No, there are 4 separate individual triggers.
That would be. Okay. I mean, it's all I can. I'll pitch a blue to prevent one of them, and I'll have to take the other 3.
Go to 3. Or I'm sorry, take 3. Go to 1.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. Down to 1. Cool.
And you take one of those, one physical from 4.
I take 1 physical from 6 to 5, right? Or
no, 5 to 4.
5 to 4. 5 to 4.
Yeah. Okay. And embodiment, and that is everything that I can do. So I will pass priority and pretend I have some sort of a chance.
Alrighty. Well, I am going to tick up Tunic to 2, and I'm going to attack you for 1 with Merciful.
Walk 2.
Okay, I'm going to Arsenal and draw. 3. Yeah, I kind of had a stinker.
Oh, what a predicament. Huh. Because it would just make... Alright. Interesting. So do I... Man, this is super interesting. Okay. If I do a thing, I die. So I have to basically try to avoid doing the thing. So that means I gotta try other things. So we're gonna Sonata, pitching a blue, floating 1. We're gonna say X is 1 and reveal 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow, draws 2.
2 arcane to you.
Woof. I am going to prevent 1 arcane and take 1 to 3. What 1? Cards in hand now.
I will have 3 cards in hand.
One's a CNC, one's a
Runic.
a runic. Okay.
How many cards in your hand?
3. Gross. No me gusta.
Well,
That's how I lost in my finals yesterday. Was the guy hit 3 cards on 2 sonatas and I just lose. You can cut in half. That's it. Yeah.
Appreciate it. The question is, I can't play around a few things here. If I do.
Attack me with that runic. I dare ya.
That's exactly where my mind is at. It would, in theory, be great, but you can block 6, take 1, and pop a merciful and kill me. So that's the thing that I'm trying to avoid. So
The one time I'm okay with runic hitting me.
I am. So. I can't do that, so I feel like I'm really pigeonholed into what I can do. I want. Gosh, I wish there was. I honestly didn't want to see those 2 cards. That's the other thing. That's not what I wanted to see here. One more would be sweet. That's not gonna happen that way. So really, all I can do is CNC for 6.
C6. And you have 1 card in hand?
1 card. And do you know what it is?
Yeah.
This was banished.
For 6. Block 3. 4. I don't think you have lunging press in the deck.
No, not one of you filthy prison players run lunging press in your damn prison deck.
I'll block 4, take 2, lose my arsenal.
Yep.
Lose a library. It was super awkward when I had it. It was sad.
That hits, that creates embodiment. And I will pass priority.
Okay. On my turn, I am going to play a red Wartune Herald with pitching a yellow Wartune coming in for 7. Go again.
Runic.
2 merciful triggers and it'll go to soul.
Oh, does it do that? God.
Yeah.
Alright. There's no way I could play around that. Two merciful triggers. We're matched up. I can't block the arcane.
Whew.
Was that completely untenable? I mean, it would have. No matter what. I mean, you could have paid back. No matter what. If you had do you have another herald in there, or did you?
In my hand, I would buy back my action point and attack you for a 1-1.
Yeah, you would have me no matter what.
That was close as balls. Library almost killed me. I was like, no, friggin' library.
I was expecting. I put the runic in early. I was gonna try and get some value out of it, and then it wasn't gonna happen. And then it put me in that situation where I was like, I had the runic in arsenal. I was like, wait, no, like I need to put you at like 1 so that the hit happens and kills you before the on hit happens.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
Woof.
That was a close one. That was by the skin of my teeth.
That was a good one. All right. One down.
One
I think
down.
you booted me out of tavern here. I forget how many rounds are in there.
I have no idea. I never know with tavern, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Alrighty. The Great Wall of Patrick Weiss, as you say.
Oh God, I'm really. I think what am I? Oh for. I think this is number 4 in a row here.
I'm on a hot streak, that's for sure.
You're turning into my arch nemesis here. I'm gonna start writing your name on my walls.
Same.
Just think about my life for a few minutes.
Oh. I don't know. I haven't ever won a kitchen table one, so we'll see.
I like to make the top 8 every once in a while, but I haven't reached the mountaintop.
I'm here for the experience points. I need them for France because I can't seem to close the deal on a PQ.
Mm-hmm.
I can get to a finals and 2 top 8s, but I can't get to the winner's circle, unfortunately.
Where are you on XP?
Right now I'm at 634, so rank 10 90 day, and I'm 1610 all time, rank 93.
Alright.
But should get to France based off of XP, but that doesn't feel as good as winning a PQ, right?
Sure.
Like it's a pride thing with the people I play with locally. Like I'm really competitive, and it's very good people around here, and so it just irks me that I can't get them.
I feel that.
But oh well, can't win them all.
Well, you can win these. So
Yeah.
Silver lining somewhere.
Yeah. And I appreciate our games. They're always really good.
Yeah, they're fun. I figure out what I'm doing here.
So for KT, I'll roll a die and you name odds or evens. How about that? We'll give you the chance this time to.
You're player 1 in top 8, so you can choose.
I'm gonna go. Second felt interesting. I didn't like letting you set up. I will go first this time to see how it feels. How would you like me to cut, good sir?
Half is fine.
Okay.
Same question to you.
Yeah, just halfsies. Okay, this is for KTTCG. I guess I gotta defend the home turf. Fire. For kitchen tabletop, for Louis' honor, I guess. Briar and I. First. Alrighty. Good luck. Let's have some fun.
Let's do it.
Taking 2 to 1 again. Okay. Let's start off with a Red War 2 by pitching Herald of Protection Blue, floating 2.
Block 7.
7 block is good. I will Arsenal and pass. Drawing 3.
I will also draw 3. Ravenous Rabble revealing a red 4 go again.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no blocks.
No reactions.
36.
On hit creates embodiment. Let's Command and Conquer for 6.
Rude. I will block 6.
Block is good. I'll close combat. Pass priority before arsenal.
You're good. I'm surprised you didn't keep that around knowing I'm aggro for popping.
Well, I got my game plan. You got yours.
Yeah. You're good. Just surprised. That means you probably haven't. Did you keep any cards? How many did you draw up?
I drew 4. I put 1 in arsenal.
Okay. Just making sure you didn't keep a second one in hand. Gotta check with you. So, I'll come in for 7 with a red Vortune float 1.
No defense.
Take 7. 33. Goes to Soul. I will close the chain. Pass priority to you.
Yep, pass back. Good to go.
Draw 4.
Breaks. Ravenous Rabble. Red, 4 go again.
Woof. He's good. No blocks.
And no reactions.
32.
On hit creates an embodiment. Swarming Gloomvale, 3 go again.
No blocks.
No reactions.
29.
Exude Confidence, choosing draw a card.
E-Strike.
Sorry. Yep, Enlightened Strike.
I'm gonna block. I'm gonna block 2 with Skullcap.
As an instant, I'll lightning press it.
Okay. So it's going to 8. I'll take 6 out of 23.
Yep, and I will close combat and pass priority before arsenal.
You're good to do so.
I'll drop.
Shooting to 3. He's bum rushing me. Yikes. I'll come in for 5 with a Wartune Herald Blue, floating 1.
No offense.
Takes 5 to 28.
Yep.
Goes to Soul. I will play a library pitching a yellow. So I have a Celestial and a Wartune yellow in there.
Yep.
So I will pass and draw 5.
Can you give me the Cliff Notes on library one more time here?
Yeah, either player can do any of this. Or it affects both players. If you have 2 yellows in pitch zone at the end of your turn, you draw, you get intellect 5.
Okay.
If you want to destroy it, either player as an action and discard 2 yellow pitches, and then get go again.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Let's see. See what I can do about anything. We're gonna Sonata for free.
Okay. I hate that card. It's so good.
It's broken.
Ah!
All right.
Of course.
Snap goes to hand. Sonata attempts to deal 1 arcane to you.
Yeah, I'll take 1 arcane. 2. He's gaming, peeps. He's gaming. Pat be gaming.
Trying.
half-seas is fine. I have a feeling that whoever goes second wins this match. But I wanted the tunic resource this time, so.
Nimblism creates an embodiment of lightning.
Yep, it's good.
We're gonna E-strike choosing draw a card.
No blocks. Take 5. Or take 8.
Taking 8. And it has go
14.
From the embodiment. 15?
I think it's 22, and I go to 14. I was at 23, took 1 somehow.
That's the somehow. I don't think you did.
Okay.
Yeah, I had you at 23.
Okay. So I am at 15.
Yeah,
Sorry.
15.
Thank you.
Oh, good.
Don't know how to count sometimes.
It's alright.
Oh, you know what it was? It was a 1 from Sonata.
Yes, you are correct. 1 from Sonata.
14. I don't want to. I'm not here to cheat you.
All good, all good.
It's honesty, people. Those watching the stream, honesty pays.
Let's see here. We are going to. We're gonna snatch for 4 on hit draw.
No blocks.
React with scalars. Go ahead.
Yeah, go to 10.
Pitch a blue, breaking the combat chain to create a rune sheet. Floating 1. From Arsenal, we'll Revel. Create 5.
Okay.
Or create 4, go to 5.
Sure.
We'll Rosetta 4, 5, 2, and 2 for 9 total.
For 9 total. Though that's just rude. I will prevent 3 of the rune chants with a blue.
Yep, 2 more.
Let's see. 2, so we have 2, 2, 2. And this does not have go again.
Does not have go again. I am not chain.
I'll take the 6.
Going for 4?
Yeah.
I'll close combat. I will pass priority before arsenaling.
You're good. What a gnarly turn. Good turn, boy. That was pretty good.
Trying to stay alive.
Alrighty. I'm going to Enigma Chimera for 7. Phantasm, go again.
For 7. No defense.
Take 7 to 18.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I will Erudition for 5 out of the arsenal. Go again.
Cards in hand. 1. What are the odds of that? GD Fractal.
Oh, I gotta alter them all to say GD Fractal.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Block 6.
Blocking 6 on my 5. Woof. Called the Art of War bluff. But I'm going to Fractal for 7. Dominate, go again.
Like
I
knew it was there too.
Don't have the popper, please. This was my plan.
No defense.
Take 7 because of Enigma's power.
Yeah.
11 goes to Soul. I only draw 2. I will play Herald of Protection for 5. Go again. On hit, goes the soul. Get a shield.
Cards in hand.
0.
5.
Yep, 5. The blue one.
Take 5.
Takes 5 down to 6. Goes the soul. I get a shield. Attack for 1.
Take 1.
Down to 1. Or take 1 down to 5. What's your hand size? 3?
3.
Okay. Close the chain. Library triggers. I have 3 yellows, so I will draw 5. And it is all you. Three in hand and an arsenal with... Ugh. Not excited about this.
We're gonna leave the charge from arsenal.
Sure. Action point. If you play a 0 or greater, yep.
We're gonna Ravenous Rabble, so that has go again. Get 2.
Yep, blue. Damn.
4 go again.
4 go again. I'll block 4 with CNC and Skullcap.
No reactions.
Okay.
Swarming for 3.
One card in hand, no resources.
Mm-hmm. Forgot I had a drink here this whole time. I've been like that like anxious.
Feel ya. Three. Yuck. Hmm.
The other quote here.
Don't like it. Don't like it. 3, 1 card. I'm gonna activate Tunic for a Tunic resource. I'm gonna play Art of War. I'm gonna say +1/+1 and banish draw.
Okay.
I'm gonna banish a Fractal Replication and draw 2. I am going to block 2 and with a Pierce Reality and 1 with a Spectral Shield. 3.
No reactions.
Okay. Nice.
With my last action point, I'm gonna create a rune chant, pitching blue, breaking combat chain.
Okay.
And then Rosetta for 1, 2, and 2.
Rosetta for 1, 2, 2. Hmm. 2, 2. I'm going to block the rune chant, have 2 float. I'm going to block 1 of the arcane. Then I'm going to block 2 physical and take 1 arcane. 3.
Alright. Yep. No reactions. Cards in hand?
2.
I will pass forward.
We're good to draw. Wanted to fractal you, but I had the Art of War set up. It's gonna be great. I'm just gonna Erudition for 5, dominate, go again.
I'm just.
It was gonna be so good. Art of War with Erudition and a fractal with the Tunic resource, and then you had to go and have a nasty ass turn like that. I had to think real hard of that dumb Art of War.
Yeah, well, you're thinking done good. This is not a great spot for me. 2 up, can't use Skull Cap. Means I got 1 armor. You kept my embodiments off. So leaves me with very few options.
Draw into a popper. Be good at the game. It's what Mike Kronkow did. He popped like 3 things yesterday. I was so mad. I was like, oh my gosh. Or I call Conroe. I don't know. I don't always call him Kronkow. I don't know why. My brain just forgets.
Let's see here. So that's definitely going up front. And then...
You're not going to save that for the follow-up attack?
It's just not a ton.
Watch, I draw 2 auras and I just cry. I'm like, ugh.
That make me super happy. Let's see.
No cards in hand.
Yeah. You have 1 float?
I have 0 float. I had a Erudition and a Merciful in my hand there.
Okay, 0 float. Okay. Options really are kind of limited. What can happen there, but still. This seems like a real bad idea. Block 2.
No reacts.
I'll take 3.
Okay. 2. Turning on the skull cap. Just a soul. Draw 2.
Miss it!
Oh, woof. So lucky. You have 3 cards in hand?
Yep.
I'm gonna make a shield. And wherever they're at, attack you for 1.
Block 1 with grasp.
I'll arsenal and draw 5 off a library.
I'm alive. Lead the charge red.
Fine.
E-strike, choosing draw card. Coming in for 5. Creates an action point.
Create action point. After the game, I want to know what you bottomed there. So keep track, if you would.
Mm-hmm.
Creates an action point, he says. I don't like that shit. Ugh. I'm gonna play an Art of War, float 2. I'm gonna say +1/+1, banish draw. Banish a Herald of Judgment, draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is a card. Five. I am going to block 4, 5, an erudition, and a footsteps.
Cards in here?
3.
No reactions. Block is good. You have a shield. Cards can block for 1 extra. You have a resource float. Alright, I think no matter what, my next action is this. I'll pop Ether Iron Wave.
Breaking. Is that break? No, it's a trigger, right?
No, it's an action. Breaks the combat.
Just extra block with the footsteps is all.
That is important.
Helps.
I think I still, yeah, sure. We're gonna Command and Conquer for 6.
Blech. Rude. I'm at 3.
Mm-hmm.
No cards.
No cards. Nothing.
Gonna block 4, 5, and I'm just deciding if I want to actually lose my footsteps or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 6 with footsteps.
Yep. Block is good.
Lose my shield. Art of War coming in clutch.
And I will pass priority.
You're good to draw. Did you bottom with the E-strike like a lightning press?
No.
I've been really worried about lightning press this whole time. Like, shit, I hate that card. So good. From Arsenal, I'm gonna play a Phantasmaclasm, pitching a yellow and then a red. Let's take the CNC.
Oh,
And I had to stop the embodiment hit. Please, Nick. At least you still got Skull Cap.
9?
Yep, 9. Go again. No float, no resources, no cards. It got me.
What were you worried about again? All this whole game?
Lightning press.
Hell of a time to show up.
The time you don't have another card in your hand.
I can block 7 because I drew lightning press.
Wow. So I'm afraid of lightning press because Donnie beat me 2 ProQuests ago twice by like attack lightning pressing as a block.
Yeah.
Popping, I hate that.
Yeah, man, this is a really sad face.
Well, okay, so Phantasmaclasm 3 or 4 out of 8 or however many I played this few games got me and drew into a popper, and then that time it saved me from a popper.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
yeah.
I think the odds of it actually being better than worse, like me and Dozer have this argument all the time. He hates it because he's like, the odds of you drawing them into a popper is better than the odds of you taking one out of their hand, and I'm like, I don't know about that. So
it doesn't really. I mean, it depends on how many you're running. I actually ran. So usually I run two ofs, right? The sideboards, 2 runics, 2 CNCs.
Yeah.
I actually I put in all 3 of each for this particular
6.
one because I know you run Phantasmaclasms. So I did want to increase my odds of getting the poppers. In addition to so I was running 62 with the lead the charges in there as well. I also put in I had put in exudes instead of entwine lightnings to just as a little leg up if I could.
Yeah.
But the Phantasmaclasms you've gotten me. I think that's 4 total in the last few games here.
Yep.
Did you hit one? Yeah, last game you hit one.
Yeah.
So actually, out of these 2 games and the last game that we played off camera, that was I think you Phantasmaclasmed 5 times, and I've been able to pop one time out of that, something like that. So pretty good odds, especially in Briar. I mean, I just don't run. They're just not there.
Yep.
Oh man, that was a squeaker. So I bottomed Force of Nature.
Force of Nature.
I was really trying to figure out what my next turn was going to be, and so so when I blocked with the Nimbleism, so I had Lead the Charge, Nimbleism, and the E-Strike with Force Awakens was my hand, right? So originally I was going to put in the Grasp and the Force of Nature, or it's some combination of that to just block 4, take 1, do something. But then actually when you spoke up, I was like the follow-up attack, man, what's my best case scenario here? So I used the Nimbleism to block so I could turn my Skull Cap on. I don't know if going for I actually did not want to see Command and Conquer at that point either. It feels like that always happens with this. Briar's so tight and needs I want 0 cost attacks with go again. That's all I want if it's not a non-attack action. And every time I draw one of them, it's just brutal. I would have loved to attack for 4, right? Have you spend it would have still been your shield and a card, and then I still would have been able to Rosetta after that. But I could not have those 2 attacks, right? And it would have been for, what, 8 total mixed damage, which is a lot different than 6 physical.
Yep.
So I was really weighing on, and even that with the Iron Weave, I knew I was going to use the 2 resources, but I was really contemplating Rune Chant and pitching for 1, 2, and 2. But because you had the floating resource and the shield, it actually I no matter what, I would have only cost you 1 card in either scenario. So I really didn't know. I didn't know which way to go with that. I don't think I would have been in any better or worse position. I could chance that you had a Soul Shield in Arsenal, or Soul Shield in waiting for that, and that was really, I feel like, my only out there. Once we got tight, I really needed to take more cards out of your hand late. And it just didn't
well, it was because of library. Like library drew
library
me out of
crazy.
library with Art of War for the plus for the additional block. Like 2 turn back to back, like, and still be able to threaten attack. Like saved me
because I felt good for most of that, right? And then
I would have too.
That's that incremental advantage library gives you when it's working. I knew as soon as you did that, I was like, well, I run all yellow, so we're just gonna try and smashy until library is no longer relevant. I felt like I was super close too. Like if I had stripped some cards out, I felt like library would start be a dead thing on board with you. So that was like what I was trying to do, and it just wasn't. It's fun when it's frustrating on one end, but it's fun when it's down to, like, I feel like these games, especially you and I don't know, we get into these things where it's really like it's the variance of the game that comes into play. We're talking like percentages difference. Like I don't know how maybe there's a few things that I can improve on in my gameplay, and I mean there's always going to be something I can improve on in my gameplay. But like I'm curious about what decisions, what micro decisions actually may have affected one way or the other, and be able to go back is a fun exercise there. So I'm curious to see.
Yeah.
If there was definitely something I could have done, or if that was just just the way of it,
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, it's always a pleasure, Pat.
Pat.
Even in loss, it is a rewarding experience to play. It's super
Thank
fun,
you, man.
And I feel like I learn a lot. These are really good games that we play.
You are a gracious opponent, and thank you very much for letting me play with you.
Hey, I'm sure we're gonna run into each other in a couple more days because we're in all the leagues together.
Yep, no doubt.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
Have a good rest of your Memorial Day. Get some good family time in.
Will do. I'm about to fire up the grill right now.
Ooh, jealous.
Have a good one.
See you, man.
Okay, bye.
Bye.